Please don't start a skincare channel. Please don't. I understand that this food has transformed your skin and your life. It's wonderful. There's no more acne or period pain. People never guess your real age, and you want to share that. Of course you do. But you do know that everyone is going to think you're superficial, don't you? And that's not you. You're serious. You were once a nurse taking care of people sick with cancer. Your favourite movie, book, is Jane Eyre. Very thick, very serious. Designing these cookies so that they prevent wrinkles? Not so serious. And are you really going to let strangers see into your home? You're an introvert. Your place is covered with flowers and weird references to Alice in Wonderland, so that it always feels like 5 minutes to tea time. You should be keeping that a secret. Why would anyone listen to you anyway? You've never succeeded with a diet. Ever. Okay, you did lose those 15 kilos when you first went plant-based, but then you went back to eating your emotions and gained a huge chunk of it back. And sure, you've spent thousands of hours reading, trying to find which specific foods make the most impact on your skin. Congratulations! That still doesn't make you a nutritionist. And let's not forget, I am not going to drink green smoothies or eat a large kale salad, so you can just forget about that. Where did those anti-wrinkling cookies go again? Oh. And finally, who would want to even look at you? You're not a model. You're not an actress. You are not beautiful. The thing is, I feel beautiful. Since eating just for myself and my own goals, waking up in the morning is easier. Dogs at the beach run up to me. They never used to do that. Children smile or wave at me. They never used to do that either. And even adults try to connect with me. That was the most surprising. But in the end, isn't that why we want to look good in the first place? So that we're recognized, welcomed, and accepted?
Hi, I'm Hazel, and this is Beautiful with Plants. I'm here to share beautiful food for a more beautiful you. So I gave up on skincare when I was around 20 years old. I have really sensitive skin. I had a lot of acne, and the anti-acne skincare would just give me more acne. And even anti-dandruff shampoo would give me more dandruff. So I just got really scared, kind of terrified. And one day I just thought I'm better off doing nothing. Now, because of that, it means I'm completely dependent upon food for skincare. I started eating plant-based in my late 20s after burning out as a nurse in cancer care. I found out that plant-based foods could protect you from not just breast cancer, but a whole other host of cancers, which was great news. There was also, you could lose weight kind of easily as well whilst eating plant-based. And I was all for that because I was just tired of the calorie counting. Now, because I'm a nerd, I started reading and reading and reading about plant-based food. Yeah, I'm just a nerd. And the thing about that is that there is a world of information out there that's completely relevant to skincare and is very specific and very particular and can really help you with so many different goals. Unfortunately, it's mostly hidden in scientific journals and medical jargon, and I'm a pretty lazy person, maybe. And I didn't want to actually do all of this research and this translation and finding recipes and finding ways to put this into my life. So I looked around and was hoping that I would find somebody talking about skincare nutrition in a very, very specific way where you could just like pick out exactly what you needed, and it wasn't going to be like a huge kale salad because of, you know, this woman here. And nobody was actually providing the kind of information that I knew was possible and that I wanted to hear, given what I want to achieve for myself as a woman, and yeah, just taking care of myself. Yeah, so here I am. So what does that mean exactly? Well, why don't I show you an example with a smoothie? Okay, let's go. Well, are you coming? No bananas are going to be injured in the making of this smoothie. Unfortunately, bananas have 5 times less antioxidant activity compared to mango, which was a surprise to me because everyone tells you to put bananas in their smoothies, but for like 5 years now, I have not put a single banana in any of my smoothies because of that. So, bye. Usually when you hear something is high in antioxidants, it's generally in reference to blueberries, and it's just like, this is high in antioxidants. But there's actually more to the story. Several years ago, some scientists in Norway measured the antioxidant content of both food and drinks, and they measured not just 100, not just 200, but 3,100 foods and drinks from all around the world. And they found that berries were extra special. In fact, they're so high in antioxidants that you should probably consider them like a subgroup of fruit. For example, the antioxidant score of mango for about 100 grams of mango is 36. Now, cherries as the starting berry already gets you at 140, a score of 140 compared to 36. And mango is already 5 times greater in antioxidant activity than banana. I'm going to add a little bit more sweetener. Soaked dates. Now they look kind of gross. The great thing about dates is that dates are actually like the healthiest sweetener, and their antioxidant score is 100. Now the final ingredient is soy milk. Do not put dairy milk in your smoothies. There's a protein in dairy milk and it just like binds up the antioxidants and it gets flushed right down the toilet. Now for this anti-aging diet. I'm 37 years old now, and I've had to come to accept a few things that I've been putting off for a while, such as no matter how much I moisturize, my skin is drier and thinner than it has been in the past, and I don't think it's coming back. I would like to age well. As you heard my inner critic mention, nobody's ever guessed my real age, and I would like to keep it that way. Ideally, I would like to age like Galadriel from The Lord of the Rings. She's 8,000 years old and going strong. But in reality, aging like this Japanese lady who is just showing everyone how it's done at the age of 92, she's almost 3 times as old as I am, and I can't even do 5% of what she can do. Aging well, both on the inside and on the outside, is important to me because as a nurse, I saw the fear and the despair that comes when you lose your health, and I cannot unsee that. Aging on the outside is important because every day I look into the mirror and I can't unsee that either. I can't unsee that either. Here are the things that are getting in my way. 1. I am not a cook, even if I tried, because I have tried and it just doesn't work. So there won't be any dinners. My next problem is that I am stubborn, and I've decided that I am not doing another meal plan or a 30-day challenge or anything like that for the rest of my life. No thank you. I am done. This anti-aging diet, it's not really going to be a diet. I am trying to create a suite of foods and drinks that help you age well. I am going to put some rules in place that makes things easier for me, and that would be adding a touch of luxury that just makes me feel like, that just made my day. Eating that. I believe there is a way to do that. You saw earlier that I had chocolate ice cream with peanut butter drizzled on top and then cookie crumble, and by cookie crumble I mean my anti-wrinkling cookie crumble. There is absolutely no guilt when I eat that. So that's where I am right now. I want to eat beautiful food for a more beautiful you, and that's what you'll find here. It would be lovely if you came on this journey with me. I'll be sharing the most useful information for your skincare as I find it. And not just the information, but really practical ways and beautiful ways. Very easy ways, in a way that you want to, that makes you joyful, that makes you feel like, yes, I need this in my life. Where have you been all my life? So welcome. It's going to be a plant-based wonderland.